Friendship Week.
Welcome back, Pokemon investigators.
Events are being held across the city to celebrate.
Okay.
And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud.
Oh my goodness.
Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
That doesn't sound good.
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
I absolutely do.
Well...
Hey, welcome back, traders. You are with Pewter City Jim, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Detective Pikachu Returns today. How y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Always enjoy interacting with you guys down there. So,
there's only one way to find out. We need to go ask the mayor himself. Let's sum up what we know so far, Tim.
Sure.
An organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body from it. The same organization has also been putting cubes on Pokemon that force them to do their dirty work.
Right, and that organization's name is Unitas.
Which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project.
The Unitas Project.
That shared name, along with the people involved, makes it pretty clear the two are related. As for the lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits that bill.
Isn't it shut down, though?
Apparently not.
Huh? What do you mean?
Word is, some people have been going in and out of that facility recently.
Where did you hear that?
Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere.
I see. And now that you have my dad's memories back...
Yep, I combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, that lab is operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
So do I.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Yep, big breakfast. Okay, so... Well, we can look at the newspaper.
Oh.
It's today's newspaper. I wonder what they're covering. Well, there's Pikachu right there. Exclusive, Great Detective Pizza Chew? Oh, we did get our free pizza. Huh? You made the front page, Pikachu?
Heh, yeah, I was taking a break after eating at the pizzeria in Bamboo Borough.
It sure was nice of them to comp us some pizza as thanks for carrying the charcoal. But did you really have to eat that many slices, Pikachu?
Hey, cut me some slack. I was out there moving boulders with Pangoro, and I stopped that golem from rolling right at us, too. That kind of strenuous activity works up an appetite, you know. Didn't expect to make headlines for it, though.
Maybe this is a good lesson for you about the dangers of overeating.
Please, not eating something so delicious is way more dangerous if you ask me.
Yeah, man, you gotta miss out. Right. Remind me again who stuffed himself so full of pizza that he needed to be carried home.
Well, you see, sorry about that.
Vigilant Gumshoe stops robber.
Huh?
What? There was a robbery in Bamboo Borough?
Yeah, at the curry joint. But it looks like they caught the robber right away.
Oh, and look who stopped the robber. It was that Gumshoes we met.
Gumshoes really took a liking to those curry buns. It was probably staking the place out, hoping for another chance to eat some. I'll bet my hat that's how it came across the robber.
It says here that the owner of the curry shop actually gave Gumshoes some curry buns as a reward. Man, everyone's getting free food.
Well, there you go. I guess the stakeout paid off.
Could sunlight be the link between Blossom's dancing and the weather? Here's a research article about Blossom's dancing.
It says they're studying weather patterns when Blossom dances. They hypothesize that there's a connection between how energetically Blossom dances and how clear the weather is. Based on that, I guess they want to research it further.
Wasn't it a clear sunny day when we met Blossom? Do you think their dance moves were somehow connected to how nice the weather was?
I wonder. But everyone feels more energetic on sunny days than rainy ones, you know. Maybe it's the other way round. When the weather is nice, that's when Bellossom dance up a storm.
Territorial disputes reveal relationships of bug Pokemon.
Here's a research article about the relationships between bug Pokemon in different environments.
It says even bug Pokemon that don't get along in one environment might become friends in another.
The Heracross and Vikavolt we ran into in Bamboo Burrow were a perfect example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are both bug Pokemon, but they usually do not get along. But throw Vikavolt into the ecosystem and Viola, Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. That tense standoff between Heracross and Vikavolt sure had me sweating. Can you imagine if a Pinsir had been there too? Things could have escalated into a real beauty of a bug battle.
I'm just glad Sylveon was able to calm them down. Sleeping figurine becoming popular good luck charm.
Do you remember seeing any Meowth figurines in Bamboo Burrow being sold as souvenirs?
Meowth figurines? Maybe at the ceramics shop.
Yeah, that's a reasonable guess. Anyway, looks like they've rolled out a new Meowth figurine. A sleeping one. Apparently, folks are saying that these little knickknacks are just the cutest thing ever. They're practically flying off the shelves.
Well, I guess everyone loves Meowth.
Now you got me thinking about that Alolan Meowth we met. Real character, that guy.
Alright, latest restaurant review from Bamboo Burrow. It's a feature on the curry place where Squavit was helping out.
That's the joint that's famous for its super spicy tomato berry curry, right?
Yeah, I remember Professor Gordon saying he really likes tomato berries. Those berries are incredibly spicy, aren't they?
They sure are. I tried some of that curry when I was in Bamboo Burrow way back when. It was so spicy I thought my tongue was gonna melt off, but boy, was it delicious. Couldn't imagine eating that stuff every day, though. Squavit's gonna have a cast iron stomach.
Wait, are those berries that spicy? No wonder Squavit wanted something sweet. Okay, Yamper Health Regimen gaining popularity. Yamper Health Regimen? I wonder how that works.
Maybe Yamper zaps you with electricity to loosen the knots in your shoulders or something. Yamper are real dynamos, so I could see them being good at that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess that might work, but it also sounds like it'd be pretty painful. Besides, that's not what the Yamper Health Regimen is at all. It actually just says that you should take Yamper to a park and run around with it.
Run around with that little live wire? I don't think so. Listen to me, Tim. That's no health regimen. That's a marathon.
Well, whatever they call it, exercise is still good for you, isn't it? It looks like they're hosting a meetup for beginners at Tanti Park? Tanti Park? I don't know. Why don't you join them, Pikachu?
Yeah, running around in circles is gonna be a hard pass for me, Tim. I'm the brains of this operation, not the brawn.
What happened to Great Detective Tip number 12? Use those legs while investigating.
Oh, you did not just use my own tips against me.
Alright. Great Detective Pikachu Lookalike Contest.
A contest to see who looks the most like me? Wow, whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise.
Looks like it was held at Fountain Plaza. Most of the participants entered their partner Pokemon into the contest, but some people actually entered themselves, decked out in homemade Detective Pikachu costumes.
Whoa, do I really have that many fans?
Not judging by the view counts on these videos, buddy, I'm so sorry to tell you.
Not sure I'm ready for that level of popularity.
Oh yeah? Then why are you grinning so hard right now?
So who won the contest?
The winner was a last-minute entry, a wild Mimikyu. Look, Pikachu, it even had a detective hat like yours.
What do you know? I've even got Pokemon superfans. Being loved like this, it's really hitting me right in the warm and fuzzies.
Alright, Pokemon speed ranking. One Pokemon's incredible record. Wow, it says here that Dracloak fly at over 120 miles per hour. The one we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for Dreepy. I didn't realize Dracloak could actually fly that fast.
It probably didn't want to fly so fast that it flew right past Dreepy.
Over 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think that Dracloak would give her a run for her money.
Don't even joke about something that terrifying.
Weekly book review, A Far-Fetched Tale. Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week.
The Far-Fetched Tale? What's it about?
I mean, can you guess? It's a historical fantasy novel about a Sirfetch'd. The wandering warrior Surfetched embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare thee wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages.
Wow, sounds like a pretty epic tale.
Do you suppose the Surfetched we met in Bamboo Forest ever went on a journey like that?
Well, it was no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. By now, it's probably set out on a new adventure with Pawnyard.
Rumored mythical Pokemon finally found?
Wait, there's a mythical Pokemon at the forest of Bamboo Borough?
I didn't hear anything about that when we were in the Bamboo Forest, did you?
Nope, and considering the timing, you'd think it would have come up. How did they describe this mythical Pokemon?
It says no one's actually seen it clearly. There are just reports of people peeking into the tall grass when they hear a sound and finding nothing but a hole in the ground. Someone did see a shadowy shape leap away from them, though. Hey Pikachu, what if it was actually a Pokemon we know?
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's gotta be Dunsparce. We convinced that researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret, but it looks like word got out anyway.
Poor Dunsparce probably just wants to live a quiet life.
I guess it'll have to lay low until the rumors die down.
Yeah, Dunsparce is a mythical Pokemon, sure. And last one is the daily crossword.
Okay, Tim, I'll let you solve this one today. Gotta test your detective skills to see how far you've come as a detective.
Sure, whatever. Read me the hints.
Here goes. This sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from
From above. Oh my gosh, could it be Noctowl?
Next, this Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across.
I'm guessing Dino?
Not bad so far. How about this next one? This agile Pokemon has leaves growing on its arms and head.
I think that's Shiftry. No, it's Grovyle. Grovyle.
Wow, you got 'em all. Way to go, Tim. I can't believe my little boy's grown up to be such a fine young man. Your dad's just so proud of you, son.
Okay, quit being so dramatic. Those fake tears are a bit much, even for you. Alright, that's the newspaper. Let's talk to Mom.
Right.
Are you going out again? Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating, no matter how dangerous it got, and Just be careful, Tim. I will, Mom.
Irene, I didn't realize just how much you worried about me. I'm sorry. But we've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene.
Alright.
Yeah?
And our little sister.
Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
What the heck?
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
Maybe. A lot of aging is in the mind. Okay, and what's this?
It's a bamboo charcoal pizza we bought back from Bamboo Borough. They sure make a mean pie.
They sure do. It was super generous of the manager to thank us for our help with free pizza.
We've still got leftovers from yesterday. Maybe I'll have a nibble before we head out.
And I guess we'll check the TV just in case there's something else. It's a special about Pokemon Friendship Week.
There's been a ton going on, but today's the last day.
Alright, that should be us. Time to get going.
Yep, let's mosey.
Okay, there's something I gotta do.
What is
I'll
going
meet you
on
there.
Oh, wait.
outside that door?
You'll like it, I promise. Oh, that's right. We're out of coffee beans. Can you pick some up?
Okay. The usual time.
Oh, okay, it's just like
Yeah.
a white floor.
Sophia, you can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
What?
Now that's my little girl.
We don't have time for
Okay,
this.
Okay.
See you later.
Wait a second. She could understand him this whole time and we're only just now finding out. That seems weird. But, okay. Alright, a plan that transcends time. Oh, Rachel's with us. Yay. Oh, there's that Garbodor. And a Tangela. So if this is the research facility, it definitely looks like people are here. So this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. Yeah, this is definitely where Mama used to work. You're sure this is where Unitas's base is? That's what I heard, but it seems too quiet, doesn't it? It looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird, but nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. His body is supposed to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, at least that's what we think. Then we'd better find him. Let's look around by ourselves for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. I'm curious about what's inside. Okay, let's go. Alright, talk to the janitor. Can't talk to Garbodor yet because we don't have Pikachu with us, but we'll talk to this guy. How do we know he's a janitor? He's dressed kind of... He's not wearing, like, janitor clothes, I don't think. Excuse me, do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Oh, he definitely is janitor, according to that. Who are you? Oh, don't worry, we're not suspicious. We're students at Rhyme University. We're researching this area for a class, actually. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? Ah, I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. You caught me by surprise. Nobody ever comes around here. But if you're here for school, then sure. Ask me anything you'd like. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I got you. Okay, about this facility. This place used to be a Pokemon research facility. Apparently a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were being done here. But it's been shuttered since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's so huge it's hard to keep clean. How many entrances are there? Entrances? That's a weird question. There are 4 in total, 3 large entrances and 1 small one. I see. Must be a pretty big facility then. I'll say. In fact, this place is so big you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. No wonder you were so surprised to see us. Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize how few people came here. About the facility's past? Do you know anything about the incident that happened here? Only what I saw on the news. Some Pokemon went completely berserk here 2 years ago because of that R stuff. I heard someone actually died because of it. It's a really tragic story. Yeah, it is. This place has been shut down ever since. How about you? Rhyme City hired me to work here. The facility may not be in use, but they didn't want to let it just fall into disrepair either.
Excuse me?
Does anyone else work here? Occasionally someone comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's pretty much just me. Not many people want to come all the way out here so far from the city. Okay. I'm curious what's inside the building. Let's go take a look. Okay. Are we allowed to do that? I mean, you would think the janitor would be like, no, this door's locked. Let's find another entrance. Okay. Nope, this door's locked. It won't budge. I hope we can find a way in. Okay, so that's 2 large entrances. Is this an entrance? Haha!
Oh.
Hey, these smaller doors can open slightly. Oh, you're right. Guess the lock's broken. But it feels like they're chained shut or something on the other side to keep them from opening. We'd better look for another way in. Okay. That's 3 entrances. Oh, there's a little Diglett there. Oh, I bet Pikachu winds up crawling up this drain pipe at some point. Poor little guy. What's up, Garbodor? The door's locked. Yeah, I don't think we can get in this way. I think we've checked everything we can for now. Hey, Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea. We shouldn't be over here. The janitor says he never sees any people around here, and the place has been closed since the incident, too. The building's definitely locked, so it would be hard to get inside. We don't have much to go on right now. Yeah, to learn anything else, we need to talk to the Pokémon. Guess all we can do now is wait for Pikachu. Yeah. Alright, what's Pikachu up to?
It looks like he's late. What do you think Pikachu's up to?
Tim, why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face.
That's entirely fair.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward. There he is.
Nice.
Hey! Sorry for the wait!
Oh, wow. The gang's all together! Oh my gosh! This is epic! Look at that! Oh, and they're walking in like horizontal single file. I love it.
You all came to help. Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so many friends.
This ragtag crew is my entourage.
Oh gosh. They couldn't just let him have his
Whoa,
cool
what?
moment, could
Did I
they?
miss something?
Oh, Pikachu said...
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do.
What are you talking about? Tim's whole job is to translate for you.
Oh.
Wait a second, Pikachu. Something's odd about this place.
Huh? What do you mean?
We looked around out here while we were waiting for you, trying to find signs of Unitas's activity. Thing is, we didn't find anything at all.
Well, now that you mention it, it does seem a bit quiet around here. But based on what I've learned from the other Pokemon, this place seems like our strongest lead. And, more importantly, I've got a good old-fashioned hunch that this is the place. Unitas is hiding here. I'm sure of it.
But where?
That's what we've got to find out. Sounds like you've already finished the preliminary investigation. Let's start talking to some Pokemon. The ones hanging out around here ought to know something.
Sounds like a plan. You two are going to conduct some interviews together, right? In that case, I'll keep looking around the area. Thanks, Rachel.
Oh. You and the others can just hang back for now. We'll come get you if we need anything. Goro. Alright, Tim, let's get started.
Alright, and we will get started in the next episode. Hey, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Wow, what a cool little cutscene. I really enjoyed that. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, take care. Bye.